Hello, my name is Justine and I am a polymer clay artist. I'm going to take you on a brief run through of who I am and what I'm doing here. So I've been running my art business on the side of my full-time job for the past 4 years or so. I started it in 2020 amidst the pandemic. I started out making polymer clay earrings. I quickly got bored with that, and then through a series of events, I found myself making tiny swimming pools. I call them trinket pools. I designed them to hold stuff like your jewelry, things like that. I was lucky enough to have a lot of people really love them. I've only sold them in limited drops, maybe 10 or so at a time. A lot of times people would try to get them and they'd be all sold out. I had no intention of quitting my job to take my art business full time. But through another series of events, I ended up having to take this full time. Yeah, not entirely by choice, but I'm just excited to go on this journey now as a full-time artist and see where it takes me. So I decided for the first time to do an unlimited pre-order for my trinket pools. I was really fortunate to have it go really, really well, and a lot of you ordered. Since I had a lot of you asking me how many people ordered, like how many pools I sold, how many sold of which kinds, like which ones sold the best, which ones sold the least, that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to take you through the data and the stats and all that good stuff. So now we're going to get into all of that. Okay, so this is for the unlimited trinket pool drop that I had in January. This is a drop that I was teasing for a little while. It went live for an hour, so it was from 6 to 7. So if you were on my site anytime between 6 to 7, you were going to be guaranteed to get one or however many of my trinket pools. You were guaranteed to be able to purchase. I had a lot of questions after the drop of like, how many did you sell? Which ones sold the best? Stuff like that. And I also am nosy. I also love some data, and we are going to be going through that today. So I had 13 different variants, different like color schemes. The information did kind of surprise me, but thinking about like, okay, if they really were just having to choose one, and you could order, as I said, more than one. But obviously, like some people only want one, can only afford one, so, and a lot of people did say that it was hard for them to choose. So I'm feeling like people had like close favorites, but at the end they went for their main favorite, and that was the main favorite of a lot of you. I'll say one more thing. The one that is different than the rest is the fall pool, and this is the only pool that has resin water in the bottom. A lot of people do like this one. I've previously only made them during the fall season, but since this is an exceptional pre-order, I wanted to offer this one as well since people really like it and been wanting to get it. So this is a little bit different than the rest of them. Just keep that in mind when we're reviewing the statistics. So with the top 5, we have coming in at number 5 with the Sweetheart Pool, which actually is this one. I sold 56 of those. This is pretty standard. It's the same colors of the ring holder that I make. So, pink and red. Y'all really like some pink. I like pink too. But, yeah, so this is number 5. A solid choice by you all. Coming in next at number 4, we have Baby. I kind of had some of these names for these pools really came to me easy, and other ones I was like, I don't know, not sure, but I think it's cute. I sold 60 of Baby. Baby is a mint green inner tile with a light pastel pink and white outer side. That one was actually a last minute addition because I kind of did the core 10 and then I released all of the different colorways that I was doing. And then I asked you guys, am I missing any? Are there really any other color combinations that you want to see? And I had 2 big requests for 2 different kinds, and Baby was one of them. And so here we are. It's in the top 4. Along those same themes, we have number 3, and that one was the Community Pool. Also a last minute addition after I asked you guys what colors you wanted to see. Not surprised though, I didn't have hardly any blue, honestly, and blue is a really standard color for pools. And I kind of forget that the pool community likes my stuff because I'm not a swimmer. I'll go into more about how I came to make these miniature pools. I can go into that in another video, but yeah, I'm not a swimmer or anything like that, so everybody was asking for the typical community pool style, that navy blue and a lighter blue, different blues. So I was yep, gonna do that. I sold 76 of those. Coming in at a number 2 is the Fall Pool. I guess I'm not surprised. It is like a limited edition kind of, and it's very cute. And it was the only one that I'm offering with the water in the bottom, and a lot of people like that. I sold 95 of these. I'm so excited to get so many of these to you guys. The fall pool is great. I love it. It's cute. I've been buying leaves, but I'm actually gonna try and figure out how to make them myself. I need to find out what the material is. I think they're like preserved leaves. I'm gonna have to look into that, but I already got the little stamp that stamps out this exact shape, so I'm definitely gonna figure out how to make them. So that was number 2, and now coming in at number 1, I'll get her, number 1 most pools sold with 104 pools sold is Grandma's bathroom. Are we surprised? I am not surprised. This one got the most reception when I first made it a couple years ago, and it is adorable. It's got the seafoamy retro green color on the inside and the pink grout with the white tiles outside. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And people still ask me about it all the time. And just kind of thinking back to leading up to the drop, I think I had the most comments for it. It's cute. I like it. And you guys liked it too. So that was the top 5. Now we're gonna go through the rest, and I'll just take you quickly through how many I sold. So far I went number 1, Grandma's bathroom, fall pool, community pool, baby, sweetheart. Again, some of these names, I was a little stumped. So number 6 was Emerald City. I'm not a Wicked fan. I'm sorry. I haven't seen it, but everybody said that reminded of them, so totally get it. And also, again, I was stumped for names, okay? Some of them came easy, and if it didn't come easy, I was like, I'm just gonna call this pink and green. But anyway, so I called this Emerald City, that has 2 tones emeralds on the outside and then pink tiles on the inside with like a goldy kind of grout in the middle. Okay, number 7 was Pink Lemonade with 46 sold total. I guess maybe I thought it'd be a little bit higher. I remember seeing a lot of comments about it, but very cute. I like it a lot, and so did 46 of you. Number 8 was Sage Cream Sauce. Again, the name, I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. Another style like the Grandma's bathroom, it has the small tiles on the outside. I sold 43 of these. And if I'll be honest, I thought that would have been higher, but you people love the pink. Literally, besides the fall pool and the community pool, there's pink in the top 7. So y'all love pink, and I agree. And then number 9, we have Lavender Butter. This one I made for all the purple people, okay? I notoriously don't like purple. You'll hardly find any purple in my apartment. I'm just not a fan. It doesn't speak to me. I guess I like the warmer tones. I love red. Red is my color. Anyways, so Lavender Butter, I sold 30 of these. And if we're being honest, I was kind of surprised by this just because so many people asked for purple. And when I did release it, like, it got a really good reception. But like I said, if people only wanted to get one and it just came down to it, maybe they liked one more, like the many pink options that I had that ended up in the top 8. Also, I know it wasn't like boldly purple, it was a subtle purple. I get it if you wanted more purple. Maybe next time I'll try harder to satisfy you purple people, but not bad, not bad. I still sold 30 of them. Okay, then number 10, we have Limoncello. Again, somebody commented that I should name it that, and I was like, thank you for the suggestion, because I was gonna call it Blue and Yellow. Very cute. I've made blue and white before with like blue grout. I thought it was a little boring. I wanted to spice it up with something fun. I sold 26 of the Limoncello. So number 11 was Grayscale. I sold 24 of those, and that was a fully black and white with gray grout. Thinking about it now, I am surprised that I didn't sell more of that, because a lot of you asked for just black and white, but now it's sitting here at number 11. So now we're at the bottom 2. Second from the bottom is my favorite, Lil Tyke. I love him. I think he's so cute. I get why it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's definitely different than the rest of mine. It looks more kitty, right? I just love the color combinations though. It's just so bold and fun. I sold 13 of them to 13 of you, and I'm really excited to get them to you because that guy's my favorite. And now, if you know all of the options that I've had, you know what's coming at the bottom. But the number 1 worst seller, I guess, I shouldn't say that, the least seller, because we still love her, okay? She sold only 10, and that is my Shigo. Neon green, okay? With the neon green grout, everything. She's great, loved her. She has a video, my most viral video in months. Being viral doesn't mean much. I mean, we can see here with this data showing us the proof. Again, it's still just interesting because that video is sitting at like 15 million views or something. So it's weird of like what gets picked up, what gets interest on social media versus what people actually like and want to purchase. I like her a lot. I really do. I wonder if a pink and black would have sold better. That was a version I'd done in the past, but I had so much pink in this drop that I needed a different color, but apparently it didn't do very well with you guys, which is fine. It's fine. It just shows me the current audience that I have. Okay, so that is all of it from the 13 different options that I had in the unlimited sale. Now, if you've been tallying it up as we've gone along, probably have not. Coming in with the total number of pools sold is 634. And that number is crazy. It's a lot. This is gonna be a lot, but I am so excited, and you guys were so just nice and patient, being able to wait for as long as I need to, because I've been very open with you guys that I don't have a hard ship date for these, just because this is a pre-order and it was unlimited, and that was the only way I was gonna be able to do that and have them be that available to you guys. I didn't know how many orders I was gonna get. I kind of estimated in my head what would be like a crazy number, and my crazy number in my head was 500. It turns out it was more than that. At least 6 months is what I've put on the listings and what I've been telling you guys. It still could be that. I think it could still be 6 months. We're just gonna have to see. I'm doing this full time. That's the only way I'm able to do this. More on that in another section. But I am doing this full time now. I am going to be so busy, and I'm just so grateful that you guys are giving me work. You guys are giving me work to do, employing me, essentially. Just thank you so much. I can't believe it. This is going to be very interesting. I'm going to try to share the process of this just because I do like that side of businesses as well. Sharing processes, how to improve actual production processes. Also like the more mental emotional side of it, of just like how do you deal with doing this on your own, stuff like that. So I want to try and share some of that with you guys. 634 pools. I had around 500 something orders. So a lot of you bought more than one. So that's really fun. I'm just so grateful that you guys want to spend your money with me. It means so much. So yeah, I am gonna get to work now for a long time, and I'm really excited.